Upon this planet we call Earth is a bleak yet beautiful snow-covered continent. The inhabitants of this untouched paradise include the cute little penguin, the fluffy polar bear, and the big red balls. This is Winter Wipeout. 20 foolhardy Brits, including a nurse, a teacher and a librarian, are about to take on the Winter Wipeout course. One will be crowned champion, win 10 grand and be remembered forever. The other 19 will be instantly forgotten. Let the wintry games begin. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Now, they're always looking for ways to improve Winter Wipeout, so I've been on my daughter's computer to see what other people are saying. So, Janice, 94, here, says, have you ever noticed that Richard Hammond frequently makes up words in a bid to make himself sound clever? Well, Janice, 94, that is utter toffnut. So, what will the competitors be suspiculating over today? The Qualifier, it's scary killer. The ski lift, totally puntidious. Winter Blunderland, a truly kinkatulate challenge. And finally, the Winter Wipeout Zone. In a word, Spenceburbulate. Okay, I've got another one here. Bieber Fever says, I am outraged by the tactless use of the raspberry sound on Winter Wipeout. Well, Bieber Fever, I have it on good faith that we never add artificial raspberry sounds. Everything is real, even the snow. So over to Amanda Byram. 100% real.
Good morning, Miss Barden.
Morning, Amanda. You can call me Suze.
You can call me Miss Byram.
Oh, okay. Good morning, Miss Byron.
Suze is from Tunbridge Wells and she's a teacher who loves to dance. Oh.
Is that dancing and booty shaking going to help you out there today?
I hope so. I think my split leaps are going to get me across those balls.
What's a split leap?
Oh, come on.
Oh!
It's Suze who's going on a first-class cruise to Winners Island. Woo!
Oh, we've hardly started and already, The first obstacle split leap Suze must face is the candy hoops. But don't try eating. You'll lose a tooth, at least. So off sets Suze to the candy hoops. Here we go. And the hoops deliver today's first wipeout.
She won't get a good grade for that one.
So it's back up the stairs for Suze to take on the next 2 candy hoops. They look nice. Oh, no. Still no sign of a split leap. Maybe she can do one at Granny's house? Sounds like Granny's practicing a solo guitar riff in there. She actually does play. Here we go. Come on, Suze, the clock is ticking.
All right, careful of Granny.
Yeah. Oh, that's a shame. Suze has slipped on Granny's pie. She did try one of her split leaps, but it didn't work out for her. So Suze gets a chance to save some face. Possibly, quite literally, of course. Or lose. She's past Tevez. There's one more swinging door, and she is through. Oh. Yes! Well done, Suze. Now, most travelators take you somewhere nice, like to a plane that'll whisk you off to the Maldives. But this one just takes you to 4 big red balls. Suze ascends the stairs, checks through passport control, browses the gin in duty-free, and here she goes. Wow! Well, no holding back. Suze really went for that. It wasn't very good, but she really gave it everything. Optimism turning to terror in her face. Fantastic jumping, still no sign of a split leap. And remember, only the fastest 12 qualify for the next round, so Suze needs to be quick on this final obstacle. The dreaded... what is it? It's like a giant toast rack. Who comes up with this stuff? I mean, what... Well, whatever it is, Teacher Suze prepares herself and takes on the giant toast rack. Crumbs? It's relevant, you see, crumbs. Never mind. She's over the first, what is it, slice?
Suze, you lose.
Yeah, second slice beckons. Yeah, she's over there. And here's the split leap. Just the jumbo mousetrap to go now. One more split leap from there, and she'll be onto the finish podium. Come on, Suze. Do it for the Board of Governors. Do it for the PTA. Do it for Class 3C. Yes! A split leap onto the finish podium and in a time of 4 minutes and 10 seconds. An A for effort. If not, dignity.
Well, I used to pull your
Now, this picture of family bliss comes courtesy of siblings Arif and Elise, and they want to know who is best at winter obstacle courses. Arif is a circus performer and hammers nails up his nose. Apart from that, he's completely normal. Elise teaches teenagers PE. Yeah, you can just sense the frustration there, can't you? Offsets Elise towards the most colourful PE apparatus she's ever faced. Oh, she's through the first one. Through the first two. Handy hoop 3. No, fails her. She's through. Elise is up and... Oh, no. Nearly, though. Nearly made it through the 4th hoop. Brother Arif's go now. He might be a circus performer, but can he become a ringmaster? Oh, no. Sister Elise visiting Granny's house now. Flies by the pie. Oh, ignores the door. Dodges the dog. Oh, no. That door might have connected with her there. Sister, don't you... Granny timing that to perfection. So can circus performer Arif juggle these big red balls? No, he did miss the first one completely, though. Look at that. No concern whatsoever for his own personal safety. But he is a man who likes to juggle claw hammers. Back to Elise. She's onto the toast rack, over the first slice, and takes a blow to the head. Can she make it over the second slice? Here we go. Yes. No. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, yes, eventually. Now preparing herself for the mousetrap thing there. Here we go. She's on. Oh, big dive, but she's hanging on. Can she make it onto the finished podium? Here we go. Yes! That's like the second teacher today. Is this a theme? I don't know. Now for Arif's big finish. Can he be the first non-teacher to make it over the mousetrap? Here we go. Oh, no! Maybe only teachers can do it. So, time to find out the result of today's sibling rivalry. Who was the best?
I can reveal which one of you was faster right now. Brother and sister, hold each other tight. Because Elise, you were faster!
Right, time to improve the show with some more viewer opinions. I haven't printed this out, by the way. I copied it out with a pen. Can't use the printer. This next one is from My Family Fan. Whenever Winter Wipeout has a competitor with connections to a foreign country, Richard Hammond inevitably makes lots of weak puns based on their nationality. Stop it, Hammond. Stop it now. Well, I fiercely refute such base allegations. Just look, the next contestant's from Finland. See? Nothing.
I, for one, think you're gonna finish first.
Oh, brilliant.
Get it? Yeah. Finish! Like Finland.
Yeah, you've made me look like a right twerp, thanks.
Finland.
Londoner Katri leads a double life. By day, she's a makeup artist. By night, a boxer. Obviously, her one weakness is a fear of cold water.
Or just watching TV.
Oh, no, why is she putting herself through this, then? Right, but she didn't like that, obviously. When Katri's done applying lipstick and pummeling people in a boxing ring, she likes to dress up as Marilyn Monroe. Just like me! I didn't say that. That's not... I don't... That was just the one time. Oh! Ow! Oh, so another dip for Katri. Some like it hot, she hates it chilly. Yeah! Right, who's next? This is Darren from Maidstone. He's a part-time cleaner and loves eating donuts.
So is there anything that you're really, really good at?
Eating?
Told you. Just hope Darren doesn't mistake these hoops for donuts. Oh, hang on. I think he actually took a bite out of that one. Look. Sugar-coated.
Come on, Darren!
He's really struggling. Poor Darren. Here come the boys. They're like Argentine Navy SEALs. I know what Darren's thinking, though. Have they brought donuts? Come on, Darren. Yes. Let's come back to Darren. This is Siobhan. She's a soul singer from Hackney. Oh, listen to that vocal range. Oh, dogs all over the world are looking out right now. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Shriek a lot, Siobhan is off.
Equal dose of fun. Bring it on.
Chavon's got twinkle toes. Then sneaking past Granny's house will be a doddle. Here we go. Thinking. Oh! Yeah, seems twinkle toes don't have especially good grip. But can Shriek-a-Lot Chavon's twinkle toes get past Granny's pie? Oh, yes. Yes. Oh. Ah. Oh! No, not past the door, though. Chavon might have a problem here. Tevez's favourite meal is twinkle toes. Oh no, she has dodged the dog. Oh, Granny's on fire today! This is Ikem, a former world-class athlete who once whipped Steve Ovette's 800-metre record. Today he's come out of retirement to put the great back into Britain, in Argentina.
If I don't do well, I'm going to be in serious, serious trouble, that's for sure. I'm going to go so fast, all you're going to see is skid marks.
Ugh.
So the comeback starts now. Time to sit back and admire true... Oh, no. Oh.
Eek, Eekum.
Yeah, a minor blip there for Ikem. He's bound to be a bit ring-rusty, but I'm sure his massive comeback will begin any moment now. This is it. Oh, what's he doing?
Come on, Eekum.
Right, here we go. Time for the comeback. Here we go. Oh, no, that was messy.
What tactics have you got in order to get around this course then?
Right, Granny's house, you've got to be over that first bit and then underneath and slide.
Yeah, Ikem forgot to factor in the slightly slippy corner on the way. There it got him. But now to implement the rest of the comeback strategy. Hey, oh! Where's the slide, Ikem? Oh, there's the slide, look! OK, this is good. Comeback strategy is working now. Just the door to go. Oh, no! He's going to need another comeback, isn't he? Yeah.
In terms of those red balls, I'm going to triple jump it. Sorry, I can do it in 2 jumps.
Wow, get ready for the greatest comeback of all time! It's... Oh! How many comebacks is one person allowed, by the way? Is there a limit? Right, time for the toast rack. Nice tidy jump here, Ikem. Oh! Oh, I felt that. Yeah, well, hopefully Ikem can have a comeback in the next round. Yeah, time for a leaderboard. So, Katri likes it hot, tops the table with sister Elise and brother Arif in 2nd and 3rd. Shriek-a-Lot Chavon's twinkle toes have landed her in 4th, with Ikem back in 5th and Split Leap Sue's bottom of the class. Right, time for the next challenger.
I'm about to meet a dustman who wears a dustman's hat. He wears core-blimey trousers and is about to go kersplat. So listen, is your job a little bit rubbish then?
Yeah, well, it's a little bit rubbish, but it's a lot entertaining. We find lots of stuff. It's all good. People come out and say hello, and that is really good. It's fun. It's always have a laugh. Just little jigs and stuff when I'm loading. It's all good. Yeah, always like that. It's all good.
So will Dan be rubbish or will he clear up? Whoa, hang on! This... Wow! Oh,
Nothing rubbish about that!
no, I think he should have been a world-class athlete. Instead, this is impressive. Oh, ow! Oh, just ow!
That was a little bit rubbish.
Maybe more used to handling wheelie bins, I don't know. Oh, right in the face. So, Wheelie Dan from Didcot travelates his way to the big balls now. Oh, great effort, though. Yeah, looks like the balls have disposed of him anyway. But Wheelie Dan cleans up with a super fast time. Really well done. I'll give that up. This is car crazy Gemma from Cambridgeshire. She's fueled by petrol power. This is Johnson from Somerset. He's an ex-jockey. That's horsepower. And this is Lucy. She once won a J-Lo booty shaking competition in Lanzarote. She is booty power. So Jockey Johnson is under starter's orders, hoping horsepower will win the day. Oh no, Amanda's been drinking the water again. But Johnson is doing well, and he's across. Gemma's revving up to show us what petrol power can do. Oh, well, she's manoeuvred past the 2nd ring and is on to the 3rd now. Oh, Gemma, a self-confessed speed freak. Oh. She might need a bit of a jump start here. It's just going to hurt. Oh, no, she's done it. She has done it. Last to go is Lucy. Ah, looks like she's sitting this dance out, I think. Oh, no, that's not worked. Jockey Johnson is now preparing for the jump season. Next fence is Big Balls Brook. Here we go. Oh, he broke it. He actually did. He knocked a red bit off and then launched headlong into ball 2. Now, Jumpstart Gemma's here to put pedal to the metal and really unleash. Oh, like she's stuck in first gear there. Oh, come on, change up. Oh, no. Oh, no, she's stalled. Jockey Johnson again, doing a bit of rodeo on the toast rack. That's not what it's for.
It's what you do best.
Oh.
Fallen at the final hurdle.
And now look, it's Booty Lucy. Can the power of her booty beat the mousetrap? Oh, the determination, the steely grit, almost hanging on there with her teeth towards the end. She's been chucked about, but she's not giving up. Come on, use that bottom power, Booty Lucy. Oh, yes, she's made no. Oh, which means Jockey Johnson's horsepower has won this derby. Whilst Gemma's petrol power is second to get the checkered flag. And finally, Lucy's booty power brings up the rear.
Well, how are we feeling?
Absolutely knackered. I'm not going to lie to you. That was a lot tougher than what I expected it to be.
Donut Darren knows exactly what you mean, Lucy. Because, I think you might have had a bit too much of Granny's pie, maybe, I don't know. Come on, Darren. Think of them as just 4 wafer-thin mints. You can squeeze them in. You'll be thankful for the travelator here. Never seen anybody actually need it to get there. Come on, Darren, compose yourself. This is it. He's going for it. Oh, this is beautiful. This is... Oh. I'd like to advise anyone watching at home not to attempt this after a heavy lunch. The next contestant is what, 12? Maybe? 10?
Feel the rhythm! Feel the rhyme! Get on up! It's Wipeout time!
Well, this is Baz. He claims his unblemished baby face earns him a lot of attention from the ladies. Oh, maybe not so much anymore. It looks different now. Yeah. Oh, although that will gain him a lot of attention. So, as well as looking really young, it seems Baz also weighs next to nothing. Seriously, did anyone check this guy's ID? I mean, there's insurance implications. So, babyface Baz is back on his feet. What a slide there. He's doing well. Oh, he was doing well. He's not now. Apparently, Baz is a tennis coach, but he's never had to deal with a smash like that. He must have like a tiny racket and everything. So babyface Baz is still alive and making his way onto the travelator. Can he bring some youthful energy to the balls? Here he goes. 1, 2, 3. 3 again. Water. That's how it played out. When Baz isn't pretending to be over 18 to get on international game shows, he works in Santa's kitchen just off the A21 in Kent as a little elf. It just sounds magical. Bless him. Onto the toast rack now. Come on, little cute babyface elf Baz. Believe. You can do it. Yes. Here we go. Oh, and that's why you need to be 18 or over to apply for Winter Wipeout.
Do you enjoy yourself?
Yeah, it was great fun. I want to do it again.
All right, well, you can't. Sorry. Take your headband and go. Go study for your 11 pluses. Go on, go home. It's way past your bedtime.
Introducing Sue from Grimston. Now, don't be fooled by her slightly domestic approach. Sue is a campanologist. Oh, I love that. Living in the great outdoors. A hunter. A survival expert. Pitting her fragile human wits against the elements and beating nature at its own game.
Oh, not again.
What? Campanology's bell ringing? You sure? Oh. Anyway, Survival Sue's job, apparently, is post lady, so she goes past Granny's houses on a daily basis. Oh, no post today, then. Maybe not. I think what's required here is someone a little bit more... I don't know what that says, it's too fast and bendy.
Fred, what is it that makes you such a dangerous person to know?
I've been poisoned, shot in an accidental discharge of a firearm. I was in Machu Picchu for the landslide. I was in Chile for the earthquake. And when I went to Portugal on holiday in 1974 as a young boy, I got caught up in a coup there.
This guy's a jinx. How does he get travel insurance?
I know no danger. I know no fear. In fact, I know nothing.
I know not to stand next to you. But if Fred knows nothing, then he won't know about Granny's pie. Oh, you see, he doesn't, does he? Now Fred knows about something. As a former police diver, he's overcome poisoning, being shot, military coups and earthquakes. But can uninsurable Fred survive the big red balls? The dogged walk of a man to whom things happen. Oh, no, these balls are officially more dangerous than poison. We can probably put that on a form. Uninsurable Fred takes on the evil toast rack now. If he wins today, he says he'll take his granddaughter to Florida. I should imagine the travel insurance alone would be 10 grand. He'll need to win. Here we go. More stuff happening to uninsurable Fred. Really getting jostled now. Probably bringing back memories of that landslide. Oh, yeah, just with more foam. 15 down, 5 to go. And this is Jane. She's a housewife and mum of 2.
With this feather duster in hand, this domestic goddess is here to clean up Winter Wipeout.
Jane's left the washing up in the kitchen sink and eloped to Argentina to show her family who the real Jane is. This is a perfect opportunity to show them she is no plain Jane. Here we go. This is it. Whoa!
Oh my!
That was insane.
No regard for her own safety whatsoever.
No, if Insane Jane cleans her house with this much enthusiasm, it must be spotless. Come on, Jane, unleash yourself from the shackles of domesticity. Throw down that duster, cast off those oven gloves, switch off Holmes under the hammer, and get busy. Oh, this is fabulous. Oh, come on, Jane, you can do this. So Jane breaks free from her old life and completes the qualifier in a magnificent time of 3 minutes and 2 seconds. What a goddess! Now pop the kettle on while we look at the snowboard, would you? Thank you. Wheelie Dance bagged the top spot. Babyface Baz bounces into 4th. Insane Jane's polishing number 7. And Ekenback's comeback is looking shaky down in 11th. Right, time for another viewer suggestion from the internet. I love Winter Wipeout. The presenter is great. He somehow manages to be hilarious and poignant all at the same time. I just wish there was a live Winter Wipeout so I could go and watch this brilliant show in person. And that comment was from a Mrs. Hammond. What excellent taste she has. Well, Mrs. Hammond, you're in luck because I can now officially announce a special live spin-off event. Byram on Ice. It's a Winter Wipeout ballet spectacular, and here's a little preview. This is dance. This is Byram. And this is the show's choreographer, Benny, a librarian from Hackney. Wow, that's really good. Bravo. I've seen Phantom and I actually think this is better. Yeah, okay, I'll admit it, the end needs a bit of work. There, peters out a bit. Back to the competition. Bolshoi Benny takes on Granny's house. So graceful, so dainty. Nice toes. I believe that was a swan dive. Naughty toes. Oh, that's just gone all wrong there. It just fell in. Benny jumps over Tevez, makes a bit of a mess of that. Bolshoi won't be happy. Bolshoi Benny, big balls. Time for a grand jeté. Oh, no! Oh!
He's in Swan Lake.
Yeah, I think you'll find this is more of a nutcracker. Go to Benny. It's time for the final act. Oh, Benny tried some sort of complicated move there. Didn't really pull it off, unless he meant that. Doubt it. Even the toast rack's a ballet critic.
Oh, his way to the finish line.
So Bolshoi Benny begins the glorious transformation from ugly duckling to beautiful swan. Oh, that is beautiful. It's the elegance. Oh, the grace.
Oh, it's all very Bolshoi.
Very, very. Any moment now. Are we ready? It's going to be big. It's going to be quite a finish. Oh, maybe not.
I'm glad to see that I haven't got mud on my shoes anyway. Haven't got any mud on my white tights.
Performing this ancient and revered Maori war dance is Natalia, a rugby player from Bath in Somerset. Nata the Hacker is a scrum half for her local team. I'm sure her physical strength and determination will get her past these hoops.
Oh, how's that?
Well, painful, I'd imagine. Yeah. And this is another sportswoman, Beth, a champion windsurfer. Her balance should be excellent. Oh, I should just stop saying things. Oh, that hasn't taken the wind out of her sails. Windy Beth is used to slippery surfaces, of course, but clearly not used to Argentinian snow.
Come on, Beth. Get up the stairs.
Oh, this is painful. Oh, look, Nata the Hacker's converted it.
Natalia, you're going the wrong way.
Oh. Yeah, took a knock in the scrum. It's Windy Beth now. Oh, takes a fall on the travelator. Seems a lack of balance is no barrier to becoming a windsurfing champion. Here we go! Oh! Oh! Nata the Hacker now. She's got a gum shield. A bit overcautious, I'd say. Oh, yeah!
Oh, Natalia!
Good job she had a gum shield. Nata really got a mauling there, face first into the pontoon. Ow. Windy Beth should be used to standing on really unstable platforms above water, so this actually should be her... is it me saying these things, or is it... I'm sorry. Nata the Hacker has succeeded where Beth has failed, but can she make it onto the mousetrap thing now? Yes, she can. She's taken quite a pummeling today, but just one more jump stands between her and a nice hot bath. Come on, Nata the Hacker. She's really trying. Oh! 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 Yeah, make that a cold dip instead of a hot bath. Today's penultimate contestant is Paul. Oh, yeah. When Paul's not busy dancing, he's busy giving out flu jabs. He's not giving me a flu jab. It's not just dancing Paul's good at. Oh no, this guy can sing too.
Oh, business like, no business I know.
Wow! He killed a tree with a song. Paul's also in an a cappella choir. Very glee. He sings bass. Must have a very low voice. No, except when he screams. Still, less damaging than his singing, no trees fell over.
As soon as I wake up, every night, every day, I know that it's you I need to take my blues away.
Amanda, get away from the trees. Run. Paul's a nurse in a children's hospital. Can he get past Granny's house without needing a Mr. Bump plaster? No, that one's for you kids. Don't laugh, he makes you better. If Gleeful Paul's going to qualify for the next round, he needs to beat Shriekalot Shavon's 3 minutes 43 seconds. Come on, don't stop believing. Hang on to that toast rack thing. Oh, oh, ow. You can do it, Paul. I want him to do it, I really do. Here we go, second attempt. Come on, come on. Ow!
What's wrong with him?
Well, he's got a headache now, obviously. Come on, Paul. Really making a song and dance of this. Oh, it's getting very close now. Paul needs to get a move on if he wants to stay gleeful, and it's... No! That's the wrong way, Paul. He's got to get a move on if he's going to do this. Come on, please.
Think of glee in those jazz hands.
There's no time for jazz hands, Amanda. Oh, I can't watch. Here we go. He's going for it. He's exhausted, but he's going to do it. He is doing it. Oh! Yeah, you can stop believing now, Paul. Turns out it wasn't true. Looks like Shriekalot Shavon is still hanging on to the last place, despite Paul's very best efforts. Paul takes his final bow.
That was harder than it looked.
Please don't sing. The final contestant is Matt. He's a history teacher from Newport. Is he?
Will you be drawing on any historical situation to bring here today in order to do Winter Wipeout extremely well, Matt?
I think you've got to look at Churchill, really, for inspiration. And the never say die spirit, the bulldog spirit, really. So I think that Churchill will be my inspiration.
So let's hope we don't see too much blood, sweat and tears here.
He's history already!
Yeah, that's an early treat there for Matt's students. Their history class will never be the same again. He'll appreciate being reminded of this historical moment, I'm sure. Matt is also a housemaster and likes to spice up his assemblies with an Argentine tango. Apparently, let's see if Granny's in the mood for dancing. Oh, no. Too fruity for Granny. Just like the tango. Matt tried one of Susie's split leaves here. Probably should have warmed up first. So a bedraggled and weary Matt makes his way to the big bulls, but has he surrendered? Oh no, there's still some fight in this old dog. He shall fight them on the stairs, he shall fight them on the travelator, and he shall fight them on the big red balls. Kids, this is an inspiration. You should draw inspiration. Oh, it's all broken and he's fallen off. If Matt teaches history for another 1,000 years, his students will still say this was his finest hour. So today's final obstacle and Matt's very own D-Day. He's got to beat 3 minutes 43 seconds to make it through to the next round. Come on, Matt! Oh, he's gone over the top. Oh. I'm struggling now. Surely this will go down in history as the great battle of the toast rack. Oh, yes, he's on the mousetrap and taking no prisoners. I don't know how he's still going. I just can't watch. Come on, Matt. Come on. Come on. He's done it. It's a glorious thing. He's made it through to the next round. Let's take a look at the snowboard now. So, Wheelie Dan does his rounds the quickest, with Bolshoi Benny in joint third and Windy Beth sailing through in fifth. Insane Jane makes it through in ninth, and Housemaster Matt just makes the grade. Time to wave a teary goodbye to the losers. Time for my favourite bit of the show, apart from the big balls and Granny's house and the Winter Wipeout Zone. That's just brilliant. But other than those other things, this next bit is my favourite. That's right, it's Winter Blunderland.
No, it's the ski lift.
Is it? Oh, I love the ski lift. That's my favourite. Here's how it works. There are 12 podiums, 12 contestants, and everything rotates, including these. Fall in the water and you're out of the game, but with one of the last 5 left hanging, and you're through to the next round.
Get your thermals on, because I am laying down some alpine badness. Get down. No, I mean, really, get down. It's ski lift. Are you all ready? 3, 2, 1...
So a quick reminder of who'll be spinning on the ski lift today. Fastest on the qualifier was Wheelie Dan.
Bin men have been around, they go around, and they stay around forever.
He said been around. Katri likes it hot and Bolshoi Benny is still in the game.
I will soar like the majestic snow goose. Squawk!
Strange man. Joint third, fastest on the qualifier, it's Jockey Johnson, then Windy Beth, Babyface Baz, and Sister Elise.
Arif, it's already 1-0. Bring it on.
In 8th place, it's uninsurable Fred.
No excuses, it's delivery time.
Then there's Insane Jane and Jumpstart Gemma.
Can't remember what I was going to say now.
Yeah, the engine's ticking over, but the tank's empty. Brother Arif.
You may have won the battle of Leeds, but this time it's war. Ah!
Yeah, healthy sibling rivalry there. And finally, it's Housemaster Matt.
Today, I will snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. It's snow time!
Yeah, I'll decide when it's snow time. Thank you. It's snow time! The ski poles have started spinning, and these get higher and higher as the game goes on. So this is the arm at its lowest. Not easy. Only the final 5 will go through to Winter Blunderland, which is my favourite round. Right, well, it's going okay. All jumping well. Insane Jane has just flown out of control. I'm not surprised, and so has Elise. Oh, and Elise is down.
The ski lift was too big. It was very high, very slippy. I just couldn't hang on it. C'est la vie.
So, 1 down.
We've lost Elise.
11 still standing. Well, maybe sort of hanging and dangling. Oh, Insane Jane narrowly avoided coming off there. And Windy Beth really didn't avoid it. No. What a cartwheel.
That was unbelievable. Totally got annihilated.
Windy Beth really getting the wind knocked out of her. 2 down. Oh, uninsurable Fred's gone.
I just got it wrong. That's it. Sorry, Lily, we're not going to Disneyland. It's Blackpool.
Oh, I like Blackpool. It's fun.
All right, hang on, Gemma.
Oh, and that's Housemaster Matt. Oh, so the teacher from Newport is history. Oh, one-handed. Didn't work.
That was absolute carnage up there. It was truly epic. I wasn't able to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. At least I wiped out in spectacular fashion.
You certainly did. Well done, sir. Just 3 more competitors need to drop before we have the final 5. Oh, ow.
Got him right in the stallion.
Oh, it's getting serious now. Whee-hee, look. No, sorry, serious. Yes. Amazing upper body strength needed for this. They're swinging all over the place. Ow. Oh, just look at Jane. She is incredible. Look.
Oh, that feather dusting is coming in really, really handy.
Oh, and the show is over for Bolshoi Benny. With perfect poise and grace, Bolshoi Benny leaves the stage for the final time. Bravo.
The ski lift was just like confusing. Don't think I did enough finger training in my preparation. A bit of an oversight that was.
What style, what panache, what a swan song. 5 are out, 7 remain, and the ski poles are inching ever higher, of course. Ooh, Jockey Johnson's just taken a whack to the red rums.
He's going to be walking funny for weeks.
I thought riding down over Beecher's Brook on a horse was scary enough, but seeing one of those beams coming at you is a whole different ballgame.
Yeah, eye-watering stuff. So long, cowboy. So 6 contestants remain. Jumpstart Gemma, Babyface Baz, Brother Arif, Insane Jane, Wheelie Dan, and Katri Likes It Hot. Only 5 can qualify. Next to fall will be out of the competition for good.
Who's it going to be?
Oh, really trying now. An athletic leap from Arif. Desperate. Jumpstart Gemma's taking a real beating today. Jane gives the arm a well-needed polish there. Oh no! Oh, Jane is out of the game. Oh. Unfortunately, all Jane's taking home is a carpet burn. She misses out on the final spot.
If I wasn't so close, I'd have been okay. That's 1 away. Hopefully I did myself proud.
Oh, you did. I think you made the whole of Britain proud, Jane. That was truly a gutsy performance from the start. Now how about another cup of tea on past, really? So these 5 are through to the next round. Oh, but Gemma's off. Really took a whack there. Never mind, Gemma. You get to do this all over again in Winter Blunderland. That's no consolation, is it? No. So, who will be crowned? Last one left dangling. There is no actual crown, by the way. It's just a thing. It's for the honour, if not the dignity. Oh, Baz is out. Maybe time for his afternoon nap. That face flop can't have been good for his boyish good looks, I imagine.
These are 3 tough cookies.
So Katri, Danny and Arif left. No, just Katri and Danny left. The ski poles are just too high for little brother Arif. So the battle rages between Wheelie Dan and Katri Likes It Hot. Only one of these two can be the last man or woman standing or hanging. How will this titanic battle be settled? Oh, well, settled with a giant red ski pole in the midriff. Katri Likes It Hot takes another dip into that terrifyingly cold water. And Wheelie Dan celebrates. So it's time now for Winter Blunderland. I love this. I'm going to go and watch it with Amanda. I've got my winter gear all ready. Ski goggles, all-weather climate-controlled snowsuit, and my special snowshoes. Yeah. So here goes. Wait for me, Amanda. Oh, these are really hard to walk in. Hold on, I'm going to... Oh, it's... Do you know what? I might watch it from here. The 5 remaining contestants take a spin in the Winter Wizzy. Then it's a wobble over the frosty flipper, dodge past the crankshaft, a skip across the rotarotator, and a leap to the finish. All that, plus they've got hockey players throwing giant pucks at their heads. Last one across the ice hockey rink gets eliminated, then it all happens again to leave today's 3 finalists.
It's Winter Blunderland. Are you all ready? Yay! 3, 2, 1.
So the Winter Wizzy begins, still playing for that £10,000 prize. Wheelie Dan, who trashed the competition on the ski lift. Katri Likes It Hot, who said she'd be in it to the finish. Brother Arif, who's beaten his own sister to get this far. Babyface Baz, aged years in the last hour. And Jumpstart Gemma, whose outfit is burning my retinas. The Winter Wizzy powers down. The competitors have been dizzied to the exact Argentine specification. So it's a short jog to the frosty flipper. Oh, I think Dan's forgotten how gravity works. Doesn't seem to apply. No, it does. Unfortunately, that means it's back to the ladder for him. So Katri is next in line for the crankshaft and next in line for a swing. Oh yeah, I do love slow motion crank. Just see all the action. There it is. With Katri out of the way, is this Baz's time to shine?
Oh no!
Oh, not good. Oh, good. Better. Besterist. Can he hold on to the iceberg? This is looking good, just one little leap left. And he's done it! That's a real shame he's got to do it all again in a few moments, but he's done it! Hot on his heels, it's Dan again. Katri takes a cold dip here, she won't like that. I don't think Dan knows which way is up. Oh no, but he has just discovered which way is down. Dan got to enjoy a nice spin on the iceberg. Unfortunately, it's back to the ladder yet again for him. Katri past the crankshaft, and now it's rotarotator time. Oh, the ice hockey team trying to put Katri off, and I think it's worked. Katri on the floor again, luckily not in the water. Quickly back onto her feet, and onto the iceberg. Good work, Katri. She's just got to keep her balance now. Oh, no, she didn't keep her balance. Still, Gemma hasn't even made it over the frosty flipper yet.
Come on, Arif!
Meanwhile, Arif is having his first go on the rotarotator. Oh, no, make that on the iceberg. Just one steady leap and he's through. Keep it together now. Perfect. 2 places left. Is Dan about to claim one of them? Oh, Yes, he is. It's just Gemma and Katri left now. Oh, and that's a heck of a slap shot from the ice hockey boys, but it doesn't seem to put Katri off.
Catri's a little bit discombobulated, but she will finish. Get it?
Can Katri qualify? One last leap. Yes, she's done it safely across, which means Gemma won't get to have a go on the Winter Wipeout Zone.
Gemma, oh my darling, talk to me. You are not best pleased, are you?
Oh, that was just so hard. I couldn't jump over it.
Well done you for getting this far, my darling, okay? But sorry, you can't go any further. We'll see you later.
Okay, thank you.
So, congratulations are in order for babyface Baz, brother Arif, Katri likes it hot, and Wheelie Dan. Although, uncongratulations are also in order, as they've got to go through the whole thing all over again. They're off, and Arif shoots out first, Katri hot on his tail. But not for long. Brother Arif seems very confident now. Here comes Dan, a little close for comfort. Luckily, he seems to be politely waiting his turn on the crankshaft. Oh no! Arif falls at the last hurdle. If you can call that a hurdle, it's a crankshaft. Dan's patience paying off. He's got a clear run ahead of him now. Oh, look at this, like a true professional. And he's across. Wheelie Dan is through to the Winter Wipeout Zone, making that look easy-ish. Baz looking green with envy. Well, his shirt is. Look, some elegant leaping there. Will he be joining Dan in the Winter Wipeout Zone? Both these guys looking good. Yes, he will. Babyface Baz is through. So it's the battle of the red shorts, Katri and Arif. Ooh, Arif is down.
Oh, look at that! Oh, come on!
Oh, no, Arif is off. That's advantage Katri, but she's looking tired now.
Come on!
On the rotator, keeping it together, making the leap onto the iceberg. Can she make that final leap? She's like Terminator now. Come on, Katri. Yes! Katri is through to the Winter Wipeout Zone. Well done her. Bad luck, Arif.
You were so close, but yeah, you were so very, very, very far.
Consolation, good kiss.
No one ever kisses me on this programme. Back off! Anyway, it's almost time to enter the Wipeout Zone. But hold your horses, or whatever you're holding. I doubt you are holding horses. Probably holding a biscuit? So, hold on to your biscuit, because it's time for a reminder of the grueling journey the finalists have been on.
Can't believe I'm in a final. This is absolutely amazing.
I thought I'd be out in the first round.
I don't think anybody thought I was going to get as far as I did. Sneaked into the final, haven't I?
I wanted to beat Danny in the ski lift so bad.
I'm quite loud, very loud, always happy, dancing all the time.
Everyone underestimates little Baz.
Baz is going to be a demon to beat. He just literally gets hit by everything. Literally hit by everything, back up, hit by everything, back up.
I don't know what Danny's on. He's amazed me.
There he goes!
He just goes for everything, 100%.
I was not expecting that to come from him.
Even when he's tired, he's still full of energy. I think Katri's very determined.
She's going to be a really hard contestant to beat.
She's a boxer, she's not going to give up. She's trained not to give up.
She's going to knock me out.
I'm a little bit nervous about the Wipeout Zone.
I think it's going to be really close tonight.
10 grand would literally would change my life completely.
I'm not the cute little Baz that everybody thinks I am. I'm mean.
I don't like that pie. That pie on that granny's house, that really smacked me in the face.
Who's going to win this title bout tonight? It's me. Hey.
The boy will become a man today. Definitely.
If I win, lose, no matter what. I've got enough people back home, they'll be proud of me.
It's all about the B's tonight. B for boxer, B for babyface, and B for binman. It's Baltic here. It's the Wipeout Zone, and Katri is the first to brave it.
Watch this snow queen. Beat the boys. Woo!
And so the clock starts.
Amazing!
Katri will be setting the time to beat. That looks cold. She swims to the North Pole, which sounds more impressive than I meant it to, actually. It's not the real one. But anyway, she's starting. Steady start, though, for Katri. Up onto the icy stairs. Oh, this never looks easy. Timing a jump is crucial. Nicely done. Oh no, stuck between two wobbly stairs. Not a good place to be there. Up onto the top set. This is a good time so far. The hard bit going back down.
Oh!
No, I can't watch. Oh, I have to. It's my job. I'm watching. Oh, how's she not been flung off? Wow, actual flying. A flying finish. Oh, I've done it. There it is. Right, the ice picks. You've got to be careful with those fellas. They can easily catch you out. Oh no! Katri has been caught out. Ooh, that little knock is a massive setback. Slides straight into the water. Katri hauls herself up the ladder and now has to face the Frightsicles. Timing is crucial.
Oh, she's okay, she's okay.
Just managed to stay on there somehow. She's got to choose her moment. And here she goes. Yes, she's done it. Apart from that earlier slip-up, this is an impressive time. Here we go. Oh, no! No, I don't believe it.
She's in.
Oh, she never even got on. That's a shame. Those things are tough. Draining energy now with every climb. Time slipping away. Katri climbs up to the finish line. Her ordeal almost over. And Katri finishes in 3 minutes and 9 seconds.
Katri! Oh my goodness, my gorgeous girl, look at you!
Oh, that chair really shoots you.
Katri, you've been absolutely brilliant from start to finish today in a grand old time of 3 minutes and 9 seconds. Yours is the time to beat, and Baz is up next. Let's watch.
Perfect.
Watch the boy turn into a man.
So, babyface Baz now really has matured. Here we go. Oh, smack down on the babyface. Ow. But no matter. Small but tough, Baz is up and swimming to conquer the North Pole. He's up onto it. Little slip. No real problem here, though.
Come on, Baz!
Onto the icy stairs. Makes it to the second flight. At least he's having fun. Leaps onto the third set now.
Oh, he's light as a feather!
He's giggling. Nearly at the summit. Baz is at the top. Oh no! Baz got bumped off. Oh, he couldn't have fallen from a greater height. That is a real setback. So Baz must now climb up the ladder to face the ice picks. And this is tiring stuff. It saps the energy. He's going for it in one. Still going. That was incredible. Superb dash has got Baz back into this. He needs a good dismount now. And that is good. Oh, this is turning into a very quick time. Baz just has the impossible snowflakes now. He's on to the first one. He's already gone one better than Katri here. Oh no, he's off! I think those impossible snowflakes might be justifying their name again. So a swim and a last climb up for Baz. This is quicker than Katri.
Come on, Baz!
Yes, and Baz takes the lead.
Listen, Baz, I know I called you babyface earlier, but I take it back. That was a very grown-up, mature performance. Katri was equally brilliant here tonight. Baz, you were faster! Katri, I'm sorry, my darling. Go join the others. Well, Baz, you know what this means. Yours is the time to beat.
Yeah.
Feeling confident?
Yep.
All right, good. Well, Danny's up next. Let's watch.
Dan, the dustbin man. I hope this chair don't send me to the landfill.
Wheelie Dan there, like a penguin, been chucked out of a massive catapult.
That certainly was not rubbish.
2 minutes 16 is the time to beat. Dan had the fastest time on the qualifier and was last man dangling on the ski lift, so Baz should be seriously worried. From the North Pole, it's onto the icy stairs. They've been very jumpy today. Will Dan be able to hold on? Ooh.
Oh my goodness!
That was unbelievable.
What is he doing?
Dan's just going for it. He's forgotten about gravity again.
Oh, no, hang on.
Oh, can he make this final leap? Come on, Dan, come on. Oh, no! After a spectacular run on the icy stairs, he falls at the last hurdle. Still has to face the icy picks. How's he going to play it? Oh, he just gets up and he's legging it and oh no!
Oh, it just didn't work.
Oh, Dan gets picked off by the icy picks. And he's got to tackle the frighticles next. Oh. Dan really needs to pull something out of the bag here if he's going to get near Baz's time.
Go, yes!
Ooh, and he's safe. Now he needs a really good exit. He's done it! He's still got to keep moving. Come on, Dan! Onto the first snowflake. Oh no, look at the clock though, it's all too late.
Look at him! Oh my God!
He's onto the second! And he's hit the button. Unbelievable! Dan just made the impossible possible. Groundbreaking run from Wheelie Dan, only 5 seconds short of Baz's time. Dazzling effort.
Oh my goodness, that was one of the most exciting finishes I think I've ever seen!
That is awesome. Oh, that is absolutely brilliant.
You were absolutely awesome. You were absolutely brilliant. You've been smiling and happy and positive here all day, and look at that smile still on you. I can reveal. Baz, you are the champion! Congratulations!
So, tennis coach Baz Bignall is the proud owner of £10,000 and that Winter Wipeout trophy. Time for one last viewer comment. Hammond. Please stop ending the show with clips of people getting hurt. It really puts me off my biscuit and makes my wife feel quite queasy. Well, Comfy Slippers 43, on behalf of the BBC, I can assure you that we will never, ever do that again. From Amanda and me, it's good night.
Saturday Night Magic on BBC One. Stunning illusions as celebrities from Strictly Outnumbered and Corrie compete for your votes. A brand new series of The Magicians live next.